Hey everyone, I'll show you today how I personally optimize my resource or money spendings for maximal output. Whether you're free to play, low spender or a whale, saving on different corners in games can double, triple or even more your efficiency of what you're getting per resource or money you spend. It's usually a significant amount if you sit down and make tables of costs across different features, which obviously can be boring for the majority, but I simply enjoy the process, so just doing it anyway. So in today's video, I will only talk about the essence costs for buying keys, especially since they're updating the shop and making it cheaper, which is not really that cheap, but let's see. Let's start with how good are actually dungeon sweeps for perfect artifacts and if that's a good method of farming perfect artifacts. I'd say it's significantly easier to obtain perfect artifacts since the removal of the substat MP recovery. And with perfect artifacts, I mean as in 4 out of 4 desired substats for a piece. On average, you will get for 100 keys per day around 3 perfect pieces per week. The way I calculate this average is I just count how many pieces I get per daily sweep, an X20 sweep, which is 100 keys. For example, this week I got around 7 in total, and I consider that pretty lucky. I've gotten far less and a bit more than that on some weeks, or even up to 0. But I think you get a steady amount of 3-4 per week. So day 0 I got 0, day 2 I got 0, day 3 was really lucky, I got 4, day 4 I got 1, 0, 2 and 0. And that's how it adds up to 7. So I kept doing this for a couple of weeks just to track how much you usually get. You do get around 7 per week. Sometimes you get 3, sometimes you can get 10. It really depends. So I'd say since you only need 8 pieces per attack, HP or def per artifact sets, or at least for half of them, because DPS set doesn't need HP yet. It's a very good method of farming artifacts. Basically, every 2 weeks you can get a perfect substat set. And the good thing is, for example, you get 8 pieces perfect defense. You don't need 2 of them. You use Thomas, you put it on Thomas. You use Leonard, you put it on Leonard. It's really rare to have a second main DPS unit in the fight. And if so, you don't really need perfect if you don't go ultra competitive whale mode. Now let's get to the main question. Is it worth to even buy keys for essence? And if so, what's the most efficient way of doing so? Is there a limit? Yes, the more you buy, the more expensive it gets.
That's right, work with me here. The more you buy, the more you save. This is not a complicated talk.
It's not like that. It's really not like that. Here is a table for tomorrow's updated key exchange cost. For the first 100 keys, you have a total of 17% off to what they used to cost with today's or tomorrow's update, depending on when I upload this. For the next 100 or 200 keys, you have a 50% off to what they used to cost, which is a lot. It sounds like a lot. It sounds amazing, right? Well, not really. While its initial cost was double, and that's a good decrease, keys still get incredibly more expensive the more you buy per day. So the more you buy, the way more you pay. Let me break it down further so to show you exactly what I mean. This is all post-patch on the table since it's what matters now. As you can see, the first 50 keys cost only 20 essence per key, which is a really good price considering it's exactly as much as the subscription pass shop. While the next 50 keys cost 50% more with 30 essence per key. Now it looks like a little, it's 10 essence, but it's 50% more. It's a lot. It stacks up per key. This is a significant increase, which I don't recommend for any free-to-play or even low spender, unless you're really desperate for them and want to get your artifacts done. It's better to save up for rate up tickets, getting units to A5 and getting all the advancement bonuses isn't even comparable to damage of what the extra subsets do. The most damage comes from the advancement buffs. And having like a 2-piece artifact, a 2 substat artifact like attack with attack and crit rate is already pretty okay. Now, if you buy anyway tickets with money and use Essence Stones simply for exchange shops, because that's what I do, I spend quite a bit. I buy the tickets and then I use the Essence for all other stuff. Sure, go ahead. It's actually quite okay for the first 50 to 100 keys. But the next 100 or 200 keys cost literally double as much per key. You pay 40 Essence stones per key. This is where I will draw the line, even if you're a mid to high spender. There is better uses for Essence Stones than to literally pay double as much as I used to, instead of just waiting for the next day and buying 100 keys again or 50 keys again. So I recommend sticking to 50 or 100 keys max a day, regardless of how much you spend on the game. Now, of course, there is like the top of the top, the 0.1% people. Some people spend like thousands per month, which they have like stacked up drawing tickets. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want with your Essence Stones. Sure, the only thing you need to optimize is the artifacts, so go for it. That's pretty much it. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.